thank you for having me, Matisse.
Pleasure.
Obviously, I'm very, very disappointed. I mean, two Wembley finals and we've lost. I mean, it's absolutely unacceptable. Now today, I have to agree with Goonie. This is more on the players than the manager because we had so many chances here to win this game, especially in the first half. And if you looked at the first half, we actually played the formation we played was a 4-3-3, and you can see that
Mm.
clearly works because we may just made Man City look really scared. Like some of their players were really tired. If you see the way Kyle Walker lost the ball, Kevin De Bruyne, they were so tired. But I keep on saying this: you keep on wasting your chances, the opposition will punish you, and that's what Man City did today.
Yep.
Bernardo Silva just showed us that this is how you score goals. Yeah, and listen, Nicolas Jackson today really frustrated me because he had so many best opportunities, but then he just missed. And I'm thinking, just why on earth did you do that? You scored a really great goal against Everton, but then you go in there and you put on the like worst chances. I mean, it's absolutely unbelievable. And listen, not only him was bad today, everyone else was awful. Like Caicedo was absolutely terrible. The way he just made silly fouls and get himself booked. And I think he's very lucky here not to get another yellow card for the foul on Jack Grealish. So he's very lucky there. I thought
Mm.
Enzo today wasn't great. I thought Gusto got cooked over the left hand side. I thought Kukwaya was okay today. I feel like he did well defensively and he was causing threat on the left hand side. So I thought he was good. Thiago Silva and Chalobah had some shaky moments, but I think they're going to it just a little bit. I thought Petrovic, like I keep on saying, if it was for him, we would have lost this game like 2-0,
Yeah, Petrovic was good, man.
for him.
Facts. Yep. Yep.
Petrovic is
He scored
so
it for
good.
him. So kudos to
Such a
Petrovic,
was
man. I
Yeah.
don't think, and I think he was very disappointed to concede that goal. But I'm not going to blame this on here. I'm going to blame our defenders. And this, I think, for me, Pochettino got some things right today, but I feel like the substitution didn't make any sense. Like, why on earth did you take Gusto and then bring on Disasi straight away?
Mm.
And he was the player that can see the goal, allowing Jeremy Doku to cook off the left hand sides. And listen, Kukwaya should have at least closed Bernardo Silva down because he was all by himself from that goal. And I keep on, and this is not the first time we've seen this. Like, we always allow players that much space, and I keep on saying it. You give players much space, they're so likely to
Mm.
score. And guess what? That's what Bernardo Silva did. So for me, Pontino got some things right, but the substitution alone and the lineup for me was absolutely wrong. And it took him 80 minutes to make his first sub.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
Why?
Yep.
crazy.
Subs were late, man.
That's absolutely
But
crazy,
so,
man.
bro, just to add, yeah, this is why, like, so I agree with you that it's on the players up until the 60th minute, right?
Yeah.
If you're a manager and you've put together a team and they're cooking in terms of the chances created, the defense is not doing too badly, the first 60 minutes you've coached the win. But your job as a manager is to affect the game off the bench with your substitutions. And he took too long to make changes, and then the changes that he made was shit as well. And that's the problem. That's why he has to also take some responsibility. Oh, IBK.
Oh,
Wait,
hold on.
wait.
Okay.
Chai. Chai.
Don't know
Chai.
what
Chai.
happened
Chai.
there, but yeah, you're right, Matisse. And listen, I feel like I have to agree with you what you guys said at the beginning. Why change the tactics against Everton? Like, look at Caicedo and Conor Gallagher. Them two are absolutely phenomenal in that midfield. Even
Everton is different
Caicedo
gravy,
didn't
bro.
score the second goal, and I'm like, why did you change? Like, that's our best performance of the season.
The thing is,
So
yeah,
I get
I
that.
hear you. I hear you. The thing is, the front three just jarred me because you watch us put six past Everton, and then you decide
Real quick.
Mudrik, a natural winger on the left wing, won't work, and you just decide to put Gallagher out there. There was
Real
no
quick.
reason to risk. There was no reason to risk Enzo in the pivot because we know he's having a hard time with his hernia, and it's to the point where reports are coming out that he's gonna have to have a surgery for it because he's taking too many injections. We're literally drugging this guy to be able to get through certain points of the game, and it's impractical. It's backwards thinking.
And we don't even need him in some games. Like this game, we could have really done without Enzo. Not to say we played necessarily bad, but Connor was working the pivot. We saw. I know it's Everton, but we saw it was working.
I know
Like,
it's Everton.
you don't,
Yeah,
you,
exactly.
you don't give us a
Here's the
chance.
thing.
You don't give ourselves a chance for any consistency. Like it's all. It's like we're Man City, but not because we're good. You can't predict our lineups because every week is changing. We never get any chance of consistency. I know we've had injuries, but last week we saw something that worked. Even though it was Everton, we should have given it a chance. Like
Yeah.
I would have been happy with that lineup today.
You see,
Like
if it
on
was-
there were times in the game where we were crying for a left winger. Walker was getting cooked.
all
We
game.
just needed that left winger. Like I understand Connor was playing well. Maybe take off Enzo, bring Connor back, and we should have had the left wing change much earlier. Even if it was
Bro,
Sterling.
that's what I'm saying. I mentioned it. I mentioned it earlier. The way how Cucurella in that one instance blitzed Kyle Walker. There was a specific time where literally Cucurella was blitzing Kyle Walker, and I'm like, what? Mudryk could have done that over and over and over and over. The amount of chances we could have gotten out of Kyle Walker if we played Palmer on the right instead of in the middle and played him against Ake, he could have twisted up Ake. I'm not saying Madueke did a bad job, but it's imbalanced in the sense that Madueke was literally frozen out time and time again because he's doubled up. They know that we're not going to go down the left because Conor Gallagher does not have the facilities to play out wide. He doesn't even have the facilities to play in the middle of the park. So why are we playing him out wide? Why are you giving them that kind of advantage? You're giving Kyle Walker enough time to just get some rest back from midweek to at least get something down the
Kyle Walker had to go up against Vinny. Imagine if he knew he had to go up against Mudryk this game.
Exactly.
On that running, bro.
You would be scared,
Exactly.
man.
He's literally out. He's literally out there. He literally took on Vinny. Vinny, one of the trickiest players to handle in the world right now. The only player to ever do it to do it successfully and come out alive is Reece James. And Reece James is dead right now. And Walker dealt with him on Wednesday. Why in the fuck are you putting Conor Gallagher out there and giving Walker less to do? We know Conor Gallagher is he doesn't look forward. He hates going forward. All he is good for doing is running around pressing people and putting them under pressure, making them make a mistake and gathering the ball, giving it to somebody else to
Sounds
do.
like someone that should be accompanying Caicedo in the middle of the park to me, from what you just described.
Exactly. With all due respect to Enzo, we didn't need Enzo today. There was no reason for Enzo.
Absolutely.
We didn't need to risk him.
Like, give him a
Even-
chance to recover, you know?
Exactly.
The
It's not even about a chance to recover.
thing is, if you win, the thing is, up against Everton, if you win, if you get an escape from a cheesy 1-0, I can understand why you change it for this game. But we were
Yeah, but
good
we slapped
offensively.
them.
Let it
We slapped
be. If we get destroyed in the first 15, 20 minutes, okay, change the game at that point. At least
Yeah,
you gave
the
it a
thing-
shot.
The thing at Everton is Everton's fullbacks are horrible at handling wingers. Mikolenko and whoever that right back is. I don't know his name, but they both
Coleman.
stink.
Seamus Coleman.
Seamus Coleman. That guy's been in the league for about 20 years. now.
Old head.
He should be in retirement. He should be up in the countryside sipping some tea and rearing some sheep or something. But he's still in the Premier League, and we had Mudryk ripping him sometimes, and then we had Madueke on the right. I don't mind Palmer in the 10, but it's not his best position. But he can do a job there, and you can have Madueke out right, and you can have Mudryk out left. At least you have wingers that can make it less predictable, and Palmer can interchange with them. But when you have Gallagher on the left, what's there to interchange, and what's
You get
the
nothing
threat?
from him. You don't get forward
There's no
play,
threat.
you
Conor
don't get
Gallagher is
passing,
zero
nothing.
threat. He's literally zero threat.
Like, Poch has Gallagher in the team literally for pressing. He can press from the middle. We don't need him on the wing.
Exactly.
We just take Enzo
Press the-
out. Like,
Play him in
that's
the
the reason
10.
he's even in the team, really.
If you're
play him in the 10
if you're
if you
going
have
to
to,
play
yeah.
Gallagher, if you're gonna play Gallagher, play him through the middle. Don't do any fancy. I want to be a chess kind of guy with this football thing. I'm playing him at left.
Yeah,
wing or
because
right
he
wing.
clearly ain't.
Because at the end of the game, before Bernardo Silva scored, it was Palmer was still in the middle. Gallagher was playing right wing,
Yeah,
and Disasi was at right back. Disasi and Gallagher were the reason why KDB got that cross in and forced Petrovic to make that save.
yeah. He pressed a
That's what
couple
I'm saying.
times to create the first couple of chances on the counter press, which is literally all he can do in that position. But my problem is not even that. Yeah, I mean, listen, I hated to
All
see
I
him
gotta
start
say
there, but
was
you
Man
could.
City wasn't at their best today.
Yeah, I hated to see him start there, but my thing is that you needed to you needed to change that at 60 minutes, and to not do that when you've got. Listen, we haven't even mentioned Connie Chukwuemeka. That guy was on the bench as well. You could have brought him on and played him in the 10. But
Bro.
I don't want to. Because I heard.
No, the thing
We're gonna
is,
wrap this up. No, I gotta wrap this up, bro. I gotta wrap this up. So we're gonna wrap up this live, because if I speak about Connie Chukwuemeka not getting minutes, it's gonna be a long day. But we will be here.
Long day.
We will be here tomorrow night. Keep an eye. If you're already a member on the room, I don't know how you. I think there must be a button to click. You become a member, and then you
Yeah,
can
there
get
is.
Yeah,
notifications.
when you join, you can
Yeah.
join and subscribe.
Perfect.
Or whatever.
So I'm gonna schedule tomorrow ones for tomorrow evening, and then we'll talk again
nice
after the Fulham Liverpool game and Man United, and then we'll discuss again, and we'll be talking about other teams as well, people, not just Chelsea, but because that's the pressing. But yeah, we're gonna wrap this up. Big up to everybody in the room, man. You guys were
Thank you,
brilliant on stage, brilliant conversation, and big up to everyone in the chat as well. And yeah, man, I'm looking forward to, bruv. You know, Arsenal is on Tuesday, so everybody be ready, because that's
I have an
what-
exam.
We
I
need
won't be
something, man.
Big up,
we
big
need
up.
something.
You have to pray.
Check out the
I have an
podcast,
exam,
people.
Peter.
Check out the
I won't be
podcast.
watching those. I won't be watching those.
100%. Check out Jammers podcast.
He will be there,
Yeah,
fam.
it's a Final Whistle podcast. We stream every Sunday.
Love that.
Well, not stream. We upload every Sunday, and we do everything from La Liga, Bundesliga, and Premier League. It's us, me, and another Chelsea fan versus 2 Arsenal fans, and then we go in. But see you guys. See you tomorrow.
There you go, guys. I'm gonna end this now. Big up, smash up whatever icons. I don't know how this platform works. We're gonna figure it out. Pick up your time.
We will be here. We will be here.
We will be there.
Big up, innovate people. Big up.
Big up.
All right, love. This.